Photographer here. Why, Jim Sherman.
We're going to bring up to the microphone Frank Ramos. Let's give them a round of
Well, I want to thank all you guys for showing up. Really?
Thank you, Frank. Thank you.
not the blue pill.
The mic.
Oh,
They're okay. Don't worry about it. I got something.
I want to thank everybody for coming. This is great. I'm really impressed at how many people showed up and got into it. And I love seeing you.
You did a great job.
And I do want to remind you, we're going to have an open house at my home tomorrow. You're all welcome. And starting about 9 o'clock and ending by 2 o'clock.
What if we decide to stay while you go to your other thing?
You can can't spend the night. Yeah, we have to go off to a wedding, so we're going to be gone. And if I can, run the mic around the tables and maybe somebody share a story about the old pagans that you remember.
Only one?
Well, you know, you got two shares. Somebody else probably forgot theirs.
Don't get any older, Frank.
In a few minutes I'll get Anyway, I hope everybody remembers everybody. I know we looked a little different. But here we have Scott Shibuya. I haven't changed that. Maybe Scott, just tell them what you're doing and how life has been for you.
Life's been good.
He always was shy.
Yeah, I'm always this guy. No, life's been good to me. You know, we have the family business that I guess all of you at one time have come by. And holding on to my health, everything's been good.
Oh, good.
My lovely wife, Linda, she keeps me straight.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm not bragging. You know who we really ought to hear from is little Jim Sherman.
I thought Jim Sherman was a joker.
Well, I've been married to Yolanda for what, 40 some odd years.
You must have been 8 when you married her, right?
I've got 2 lovely daughters and 4 grandkids. I worked at Deluxe Laboratories for 41 years. You've probably seen Color by Deluxe on the films. That's where I was at, and I retired 4 years ago, and I'm enjoying it. I go see my daughter and my grandkids in Chicago, and this year we've done a lot of traveling. And yeah, for those of you that are not retired, I recommend it highly.
I don't know why I got the microphone, but I'm Bill Collins and was an original member of the Pagans. Pagans, as far as I can recall, this is how the Pagans got started. Football coach in the D team asked Don Payanessa not to join the Pagans, not to join the Townsmen. He was being recruited to join the Townsmen, and so the coaches said, "No, we don't want you to be a Townsman." I mean, that was the truth. They asked him to start a club. So Don, along with, as far as I can recall, Frank, Skeet, and myself, and a few other charter members, if I'm leaving them out, got together and we formed the Pagans. I know I don't tell people, but I remember having a discussion because I thought Skeet Rademacher, dad, I thought he was a deacon, not a member of the deacons, but a deacon of the church. And I thought he might object to you know, Pagan. But whatever it was, I think I was wrong about it. We ended up with the name Pagan, and that was it. I have one Pagan story, and it had to do with when we won the city championship in basketball. Where's Bill Bryden?
He's not here.
Okay. So Bill Bryden was, we'd gone down, you know, we were vast underdogs. We were playing manual arts. But we did have one secret weapon. It wasn't that secret, it was Gail Goodrich.
Yeah.
And Gail broke it, hurt his ankle, didn't break it, but hurt his ankle in the game. Notwithstanding that, they just shot lights out. We won the game. And I remember our song leaders were doing the dance, remember the mashed potato? And our song leaders, I don't remember all of them, but they were, I know Cheryl Appleton's here, and she was a song leader, I think. And Kathy Shanka, and a few of the others, Ellen
Bergman, yeah.
Ellen? Anyway, the one that wore the tight skirts?
How could anyone forget?
That one, yeah, that one. And so after the game, you know, everybody was shocked that we'd actually won the game. We weren't supposed to win the game. We won the game. They were laughing at our cheerleaders when they were doing their version of the mashed potato, which we didn't appreciate because we thought we were doing all right. So after the game, to our surprise, at least to my surprise, my car was surrounded by a group of hostile manual arts students. And we were, I forgot who else was in the car, but Bill Bryden was in the car. He was a pledge. He was a pledge. So it looked like, that's exactly what it turned out to be, David. Because I said, you know what, Bill, we're going to have to sacrifice you. We're going to try stuffing you out the window. He didn't like that a lot. We managed to escape. We got out. No hard feelings, Bill.
I'm still going to get even with you.
So,
Give him your young.
who among the pagans here, David? You have any recollections, memories of fond events of being a pagan? Taunting the townsmen sitting at the table next to him in the where we used to sit. We had a place to sit in the school. And the Catholic, you know, where we would eat, where we would hang out. That was our spot, and nobody was supposed to come over there, and the townsmen were on the next table. And they would suddenly, you know, occasionally give us a rash of stuff if they were our competitors.
All good memories. Anyhow, I was a charter member because I was in the same boat. Because I was doing pretty good sports, I was getting rushed by some of the clubs like the Innocents, some of these other people. And, you know, I didn't smoke, I didn't drink, I didn't do anything. I thought, wow, I'm in way over my head. Didn't know what to do. Don Penesa came up to me, hey, we're going to start a new club. Charter member. I said, well, I thought you were a townsman. It was all good memories.
Townsman here tonight, buddy chance.
I've already mentioned it to the people over there, but I was born and raised in North Hollywood in a small little barrio. This guy actually grew up in my neighborhood. So I was one of the few Mexicans at the time that was going to North Hollywood Junior High, Walter Reed. Kind of a socialite in school. And then in the middle of it, I moved to Sun Valley. I'd never seen so many Mexicans before. Japanese, I'm going. So it was a cultural shock for me. So I'm in a class with some of these famous Latinos from the old days, Corky, from Orky, and Marvin Rodriguez. If you remember Blackboard Jungle, it was like that. My teacher comes up to me and says, I got to talk to you. She was almost like, what's the matter? She says, you don't belong here. I said, oh yeah, I used to live in North Hollywood, but I transferred and, you know, She says, I mean in this class, this is a remedial class. I checked your record, you're like a 3.5 average. I mean, was it, because over there I was with all those smart kids, like, well, no big deal.